So what you're about to see is not going to make a lot of sense, but I'm going to make it make as much sense as possible, as quickly as possible, and make sure that we're on the same page and you guys are as happy as I am. So if you're excited that the career mode is back, please smash a big old thumbs up, and trust me, I'm going to make a massive announcement in this video, and it's going to come to a shock to a lot of you guys, but the number one thing is that I'm getting it done, and that to me is what is most important. With that being said, let me show you where we're at on the table, and also show you if we're going to get fired or not. So as of right now, we are on February 9th with Watford, Swansea City, and Liverpool coming up. 3 massive games, and you're probably like, Skills, what happened to the transfer window? Explain to me what happened to the transfer window. Well, the transfer window actually is done. Done and dusted. I'm through the transfer window, and I will show you the results. West Brom 2-1. 2-0 in the Emirates Cup, a 1-1 draw, unfortunately, a 1-0 victory, and then against Everton in the Cup, we drawed, and that's how the cookie crumbled. Now, we are all caught up on the results, but why did I go through the transfer window without you guys? What the hell was I thinking, and why does the team look exactly the same as when you guys left it? Well, the honest truth is this. There's a lot that's about to take place in this episode. First of all, we are in 12th place with 25 games played, 7 wins, 11 draws, 7 losses, 28 goals for, 38 goals against, and 33 points is where we chill, right? Oh no, actually I take that back. 29 goals and 34 against, with 32 points, chilling in 12th place. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into our next match. A lot of stuff isn't making sense to you guys right now, and I understand that, but I'm gonna break it down to you as simply as possible. When I was doing the Liverpool career mode, damn it was one of the most funs that I was having, but I felt deep down inside, bros, that you guys were a bit bored of that series, that you guys were a bit bored of me winning so much and constantly dominating the EPL and dominating any league we were in, because Legendary's not that difficult this year. Even when I make the sliders even harder and harder and harder, we still continue to win, and maybe that's because we play so much Foot Champions as we tie against Watford. So every career mode we did, I was dominating game after game, just smacking every team we played. So I thought you guys were losing interest and bored, and that's when I came up with the brand new series. I came up with the football manager type style of career mode, where we sim through every game, do transfer windows, upgrade players, and go as long as possible to see how players develop 10, 15 years down the line. And as this started, the series was pretty good and had a lot of hype around it. A lot of people thought the idea I came up with was a pretty solid idea. Still to this day, a lot of people love it. As much as people love it, there's the people that also just enjoy the regular style of career mode I've been doing for years. Skills, we like to see your players performing. Even if you're winning, we like to see you performing with the players that you purchase. It sucks when you purchase a player and we really don't get to see it, especially when you're developing a player and we get to see him growing, but we don't get to see him playing on the field. It kind of takes away the attachment to the career mode series. I've seen all kinds of comments like this, and I've gone back and forth of how to make this perfect, how to make it work, how to make it fit to make everyone happy. So I came up with the final conclusion that the basic regular career modes that I've always ran, and I don't want to say basic because that's the epic career modes, the ones with the press conferences, the one where I take over even if we're winning, that has to run, and that has to be uploaded as much as possible. And the one thing that I feel that I've made a massive mistake this year is that I've started a career mode on this channel since it's come to this channel, and I've been too inconsistent with it. I haven't given you a series where you guys could watch from day one and follow it all the way through without missing days, except for maybe every other day, but you guys can get it in your sub boxes as much as possible and not go 3-4 days without a career mode in your sub box. My biggest thing as a YouTuber is that I've always wanted to please people as I entertain them. A lot of YouTubers don't read their comments. A lot of YouTubers don't look at thumbs up or anything. They just care about the views and getting their job done. I'm not like that. I'm the type of guy that I feel that if something is boring, I try to fix it, even if it makes me look bad. I feel awful for the way that I've treated the career mode of the series this year. If you look at my main channel, bros, when I start a series, I go as hard as possible. The Foot Champions hasn't missed days, hasn't missed 2 days in a row, like ever. It's not something I've done all the way dating back to last year. When I start a series, I like to commit to it because it's like when you start a TV show. If you're watching The Sopranos or if you're watching Breaking Bad, when you push play, you want to watch episodes as quickly as possible. You ain't trying to wait a whole week like you got to wait for Game of Thrones every every week. It sucks that you have to wait so long. On top of all that, as we're getting into this FA Cup game against Chelsea quarterfinals where we have to win, otherwise I could be getting sacked from West Ham. My job is on the line and it could be over for us. But anyways, I feel awful for the way I've treated you guys this year with the career mode. I feel absolutely terrible inside. I brought it to this channel to commit to it, to be able to give it to you guys as much as possible. And I just felt that you guys weren't attached to that Liverpool career mode. But when I go back to it, y'all were smacking 100,000 likes. Y'all were smacking 100,000 views, smacking 5,000 likes every episode. Y'all literally were supporting that series so hard. But something as when I was recording just kept telling me that you guys were bored. And I don't know if it was me just winning so much that I felt that I was boring you guys. And I really feel bad for the way I treated that career mode and all the ones that I haven't finished. And I want to say sorry to all the supporters of each of those series and let you know that I swear to you, as a YouTuber, as this is my job, as if my life was on the line here, I want to tell you guys that I am going to fully commit to a career mode, and that's why you see what I'm doing here with this West Ham one. Let me explain the entire situation. Winning that game against Chelsea could have just saved our season and saved my job, but I need a career mode that I play in a regular career mode like I used to do back on the AA9 Skills channel that runs every day here on this channel, if not every other day. So at least it might not be every day because I still want to vlog and commit to the viewers that were here, and I still want to upload the occasional Fortnite. But if anything, I want to be able to drop a double upload. I can't commit to that neither because I do double uploads and so much on the main channel. But I need a career mode that comes out, if not every day, every other day. And I need that, and I need that, and I need that. But this style of career mode, the Football Manager, I don't want it to disappear because I think this is an amazing concept. So how do I do both of them perfectly without making you wait 4 days for your favorite series? So how do I keep this series running? How do I keep a football style going? Well, as you can see, we go through the season so fast. So I want to do this series every Sunday. Every Sunday or every one day out of the weekend, this series must go up. There's like 4 episodes to each season. We simulate, we do the career mode, the transfer window, then we do the first half of the season, another transfer window, and then the last end of the season. And the season's done. So in 4 weeks, we will bang through a Football Manager style with every weekend. All right, that's how we're gonna commit to this series. And then throughout the week, I want to drop vlogs and a career mode. Whether it's with Manchester United, Arsenal, or Chelsea, I need an actual career mode that you guys, even if I'm 30 points ahead, I need to know that you guys are excited and having fun with the series, and I need to post it no matter what. Even if I feel you guys are bored, unless I see that y'all are disliking the video, unless I see that y'all are commenting really horrible things, even if the occasional person says it's boring, I need to commit to it. If we lose this game, I could lose my job. We're in 16th. So I commit to this series every weekend, right? 4 episodes, the season's done. We see how far this team goes in 10 years. All right? That's how we're going to commit to, whether it's with West Ham or wherever, we're going to figure it out. But there's going to be a series, like I told you, a regular career mode that runs throughout the week and the weekends. But one day we'll be committed to this series. I promise you guys. I am asking you for one more chance to prove to you that I can do a career mode the way y'all like, that I can make you guys entertained with a career mode. I can have fun in a career mode, and I am promising you that I will not let you down. And whatever career mode I start in the next 2 days, I am going to run it from beginning to end. I am going to make it as lit as possible. I might even bring back, as much as people told me it was cringy, I might just bring back my intros where I do my press conferences, because as much as people told me that was cringy is as much as people told me they love the series. I'm someone that takes my YouTube comments and stuff very seriously, man. Sometimes people tell me I overlook at stuff, right? And maybe that is my problem. But I can tell y'all something. You guys know me that have been watching me for a long time. When I commit to something, I do. I know I've been slacking on the last career modes, but I've been doing career mode for like 5-6 years on YouTube, bros. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm telling you right now, bros, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get y'all a super entertaining career mode, and I'm gonna have this series still, because I love this Football Manager style, going as well. I am committing to a career mode, and I promise you it's going to be absolutely fire. So please give me this last chance, man. And if you feel me and understand that I am truly sorry and I want to give you a very, very good series, please smash a big old thumbs up. I am ending this West Ham series Season 1 right now in front of you, just to show you that I committed to this series and I am finishing it in front of you. I am not leaving you on a cliffhanger. I'm not leaving you with episode 4 and done. I am finishing it. It is done. It is dusted. We're almost at the end. It is April 14th, 2018. We're in 14th place, and somehow, someway, I still have a job with West Ham, even though I haven't played one game. Bros, I think it's going to be absolutely awesome going forward. I think I figured this out at the perfect time, before it was too late, before I completely just took this channel into shambles. You know what I'm saying? It's been hard for me to vlog because I've been gaming so much. I've been playing Fortnite and you guys have been enjoying those videos. The one thing I want to commit to is proper career mode, and I've been talking to my brother about it loads, and I've been talking to Ray about it, and I just feel like I let a lot of my audience down, and I've been feeling really bad about it. And that's why you haven't been seeing career mode come up, because I honestly feel bad. And when I feel bad about something, you have to be in the right mindset to keep a series and enjoy a series. And I just feel like I've been letting the people that really enjoy my career modes down. This is the only reason I still have a job. This right here is the semifinals of the Emirates FA Cup against Aston Villa, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing game. Hopefully we can win it. Lanzani starts off great. I can tell you that I have put a lot of thought into the next couple teams I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a massive team, from Real Madrid to Barca to Manchester United to Chelsea. It's going to be an Arsenal. It's going to be somebody humongous, but I'm going to have a massive career mode that starts with a very big team, because I want to be able to figure out this transfer window, and for that I need a big team. We'll run a whole season, then we'll figure it out past there. For the series of building a team and going a long way, it might just continue with West Ham. We might, as long as I don't get fired, which I'm very close to being fired, we might just continue next season with West Ham, and every Sunday this series will be uploaded. The only thing I can say to you, and I'm done talking about it, is I'm sorry, and I appreciate the people that have stuck with me during the time that I didn't finish 2 different career modes. I know I didn't finish 2 of them. I let y'all down. The Liverpool one, I let y'all down, and I apologize. And I'm not going to let y'all down no more. That's why today in front of you, I'm finishing this West Ham career mode, and I'm showing you and I'm telling you that I'm committed to this series. We've been simming it. I'm not doing nothing different. I'm going to end this career mode, and we're going to start a career mode properly alongside with a football manager going up every weekend. I'm done talking about it. I love you guys. I hope you guys like the decision. I hope you guys see that I'm committed and loyal to you guys, and I'm sorry for letting y'all down. Now, let's finish off this series. We are very close to the end of the season. May 5th, going up against Leicester City. We need a couple victories here to stay mid-table. You guys know going into the series, my aim was to get Europa League football for West Ham. Unfortunately, with the way I developed the players, with the players I signed, I did not do a good enough job. I do have us in the final of the Emirates Cup. I have us very deep in the table in the Europa, in the EPL, and we're not in any other competition. So the only thing I can say that we did good with was making the final of the FA Cup, unless there's 2 legs. And in the league, I really let the West Ham board down, and I don't know if I'm gonna have a job next season. May 9th, Wednesday, Premier League action against the Gunners. Arsenal taking on West Ham. Their lineup has the boy Royce, Lacazette, Mkhitaryan, Ramsey, El Neni, Wilshere. An absolute good that back line. Their front is nice. Their back line is terrible. Royce missed the penalty, then scored 2. Could have had himself a hat trick. Wilshere does make it 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in where we went over to the Emirates Stadium and we got absolutely worked. West Ham's gonna lose 4-0. Ramsey, Wilshere, everybody getting on the scoreboard except for West Ham. May 13th, it's a Sunday, baby. We're taking on Everton, and right now we're in 13th place still, so we're still in that area of okay, it's not that bad. Honestly, we're having a better season than West Ham had in real life. West Ham in real life is not having a good goal. Pulisic finds us a goal, but then Everton hits right back, putting us in kind of a sticky situation. Once again, we need a couple W's here to stay away from that relegation zone and keep us in the EPL, and hopefully, like I said, we could win the final, but it looks like we're going to tie to Everton 1-1 at home against Everton, unless we can get a late goal in the 90th minute. Nothing comes. It's a 1-1 draw against Everton. So this is it, the final game of the season on May 26th against Liverpool. Ladies and gentlemen, this West Ham career mode was not a successful run, but also not the worst run in the world. Like, for example, we ended in a pretty okay spot. In the FA Cup, you can see that Liverpool's Hazard got 6 goals, and the Hazard from Chelsea, the 2 brothers, got 4 goals. As we move on to see who the top goal scorer was in the International Cup, that's actually the Champions League. Here we go, Champions League. Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo are top goal scorers with Eriksen and Higuain after that. In the Europa League, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Villarreal man getting 9 goals. And then Benfica's Jonas down in 6th. Laka Sweaty in 5th. As we proceed to check out other stuff, we get to see the Premier League where Hazard backed 28 goals. Roberto scored 22. Leroy Sané with 22. Hazard from Liverpool with 15. That's a great signing for Liverpool. Willian from Chelsea with 14. Royce with 14. Spurs, Ericsson with 13 as well, man. How did we end in the table, though? Let's quickly look around the leagues. Boca Juniors is gonna win down in Argentina. You can see the Sydney. I'm gonna show you the biggest leagues, the big leagues. I'm gonna go so y'all can see it all, but in Belgium, we got Anderlecht picking it up. In Brazil, oh, that league just actually kicked off. So that's a brand new league going on. Chile, you can see who won in Chile. We proceed to Colombia as we proceed to Denmark. Where's England? There we go. Man City's going to win the table, win the league with 80 points, just like in real life. Manchester United gave them a run for their money, lose by 1 point. Spurs came 4 points short. Chelsea and Liverpool in 4th and 5th, and Arsenal in 6th with Watford in 7th. West Ham did not get relegated. They stayed top. Southampton and Leicester City are going down. Newcastle just stayed up. Everton and West Ham obviously just stayed up as well. In France, we got PSG winning by a landslide. Bayern winning in Germany. In Italy, we got Juventus. Nothing really standing out different to me, to be honest with you. We're going to go check out the Netherlands. Ajax is going to pick it up. I wonder who won in Portugal. This is going to be interesting. In Poland, Porto win with 83 and Benfica with 80. That's actually very interesting because in real life right now, Benfica is 2 points away from Porto. Porto's in first place, so that's maybe EA got it right, man. As we proceed, did Barcelona win in Spain? Scotland Celtics, Spain, Barcelona win by 2 points. Atleti in 3rd, Real Madrid in 2nd. In Sweden, and that's going to be pretty much, I'll roll through it so y'all can see. Galatasaray wins in Turkey. United States, New England's going to pick that one up, and that's how the cookie crumbles. So, ladies and gentlemen, the season has come to an end. We are very close to being fired. Let's see if we can win this game right here to keep our job. Let's get it right. You can see a few things. Martinez definitely went up. We trained him well. Pulisic and stuff kind of stayed the same. I made a little bit of changes to the lineup before we go into this West Ham. You can see I put a new striker in. Before we go into this Liverpool game, I should say, again, very important game, man. If we can win the FA Cup, I mean, that changes everything. That's a great season for West Ham. But if we ended 15th and we lose this against Liverpool here, that is an absolute disaster of a season. Kind of sucks. I wanted more for us. Like I said, we were aiming for Europa League football. Probably should have done better in the first window. The second window, there was really no move that I could make. And it's kind of like in real life. I didn't make enough moves like West Ham did in real life to help us stay very high in the table. But did we have enough to get a win in the FA Cup final? My man Antonio off the bench puts it into the back of the net in the 90th minute. We win it! Ladies and gentlemen, we win the FA Cup for West Ham. West Ham win titles. We win a championship under my management. Not bad. Not bad. See, I told you, it's pretty cool, man. That's why I like that's why I like this style. I'm still on the way down under the board. They do not like the way I performed. I'm a 59 in their manager ranking, so I did not do well at all. But I got them silverware, bro. I got them one of the sexiest cups in England, the FA Cup. Not bad, man. So the board comes at me and says I'm not on track right now, and that really sucks. But the one thing I gotta say, it looks like I'm gonna keep my job. Within 3 seasons, increase the club's worth, and I didn't do that. I did it 45%. Gained 30 million earning in shirt sales. We did that perfectly. Qualify for the Europa League. I guess I did that, huh? I said I wanted Europa League football. We didn't do it in the table, but ladies and gentlemen, you best believe I did it through the FA Cup. So, let me know in the comments down below if for the football manager style, do you want West Ham to continue going into season 2? I am down for it. Season 1 was a disaster. We barely stayed in the EPL, but we won. And that's all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please smash a big old thumbs up. Let me know if you want West Ham to have a season 2. And if so, I just knocked my buds out, my fault. If so, let me know because I will post this every Sunday. There is a new career mode starting. So for all my career mode audience that likes to see gameplay, that is coming, and it's going to be the most consistent series on this channel. Fortnite will still be uploaded. Vlogs will still be uploaded. But even if I have to give a damn double upload, if I go one day of a career mode and then I miss this day, and on the third day, if I have to double upload to make sure you get a career mode, I'm going to do it. You will not go 3 days without a career mode. No more. I promise you, and I'm sorry. Thank y'all so much for watching. Big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. We are champions in England. That's amazing. We did a pretty good job, I guess. It's a bad year, but not that bad because I had one goal in mind, Europa League football, and I did that. Thanks for watching. Booyah.